So, CatNutz, cat piss, cat tard. What a poor, drunken, autistic fool you really are. Just clearly paying attention, and clearly, feeling rejected yet again. You know, I find it kind of funny. The last couple of days, you've been trying to get on me for some reason. I comment on your video, and you instantly take it down. Or you privated it. Or you unlisted it. Well, if you unlisted it, I could still saw it because I would have had the link to it. But that's aside. So you probably took it down and you probably privated it because you're a little pussy bitch. You're not a man. You never will be a man. Okay? A 40-plus year old sobering fucking bumbling fucking Irish drunken fool who continues to rage and continues to obsess about people who really have not given him, the better time of day for the past year or so. Yeah, a few videos here and there, but it's whatever. Um, so, you know, the last couple of days you've been trying to, get on my ass, trying to dox me in some way, shape, or form, and it's not working. And I was just thinking to myself before I start recording this. As as much fucked up shit I've said to Haggy, T, Green Dream, whatever. And I still stand by it. I'll never take it back with those people. But I'm sure they feel the same way about me. So there's a little bit of mutual feeling right there. But I will give them the benefit of a doubt. I don't think they would stoop to that level of you. Okay? I don't think they would. Plus, if they really cared, they would have done it. They didn't. You know why? Because, it means nothing to them. Well, it's gonna be pretty much like another Hubbard situation. I'm not. I like Eddie. I think Eddie's fucking great. I think he has a lot of potential. But do you think they really want to go back to that type of esque road? No. But it wouldn't bother me. But they don't want to call people's jobs. Because they know it'll be damaging to their brand. So it's like, why suggest that, Catdart? When that would ultimately make them look bad, because it's like it's not good content to get someone fired. It's not, like how you view it, Cat. It's payback, it's revenge, mate. Okay, for what? Me and you talked a few times. What, last year? And you have this overgrown obsession. And I have a few theories for that. Because one being that you've been rejected by your fucking family because you fucking, you abandoned them for, booze and alcohol. And you somehow think John is Micklewright, and you think that's completely different when John Hagee and Mickey Micklewright. Now, I personally haven't seen John Hagee's face. I've only seen that one video where you kind of see the lining of his nose and you see his eyes. Not the same fucking people. Okay. John Hagee looks probably late 20s, maybe early 30s. Michael Micklewright, he looks about mid to late 40s, maybe early 50s. So there's a huge fucking age gap. But you wouldn't know the difference anyhow. But you're under the delusion that he doesn't respond to Micklewright shit because you guys, oh, it's him, Larry. No. To people who deny it right off the bat, no, it's the truth. John's ignoring it because it's not. And I agree, it's not him. But anyhow, that doesn't make you a better person, dude. That really fucking doesn't, cat dog. You know? And, anyways, you abandoned your fucking wife, you abandoned your kid for booze and drugs. Putting booze and drugs before your family does not make you a man, Cactus. It makes you a fucking coward. It makes you a pussy. Because when you resort to drugs and alcohol, you really don't put that means that you didn't put your family ahead of that. You thought that was more important. And if you couldn't deal with a family, you should have never fucking married, and you should never had some fucking accident fucking child, which probably and one of your fucking drunken fucking stupors. Okay, that's probably what happened. And you'll probably try to flag this one down. I'll just re-upload it somewhere else. But you felt like it's redemption. You want to feel appreciated. This is like, I'll go back to the whole King of the North thing. You tried living vicariously through him. Like I said in a video on the channel it's taken down. You tried living through him. You tried giving him the same fucking, tried suggesting the same exact path and hoping King would go the same down path as you. But you know what? King was raised in a good fucking family, okay? You saw redemption through him by trying to live through him, but also, lead him down a path that he can probably not return from himself. And it goes back to my point. Why get mad? Why get mad if it's not true? Either you calmly suggest it's not and you back up with proof, or you ignore it. But it seems like you can't ignore what I'm saying. So obviously I'm getting through to you in some way, in some fucking manner. But you're probably beyond the fucking stages of delusion that Grizz is on. So I thought Grizz is fucking more delusional than you. This is like one of the most delusional people. But I think you actually have Grizz beat on the delusion thing. I think you have Grizz beat. You know, and when people accuse me of shit or, they try to roast me or try to, call me names, I laugh about it. I don't get mad. I used to get mad over it, but no, I don't. But anyhow, as you can see in the screenshot, actually, I'll go back to that later, but you're trying to look for some form of acceptance. Haggy doesn't even pay attention to you at the time. He only pays attention to you when you make a video about me. That's the only fucking time. You really seriously probably believe you're in Haggy's inner circle, his small circle of fucking people. Trust me, dude. I'm still friends with some people. Very low key friends with still some people who keep up with Haggy's, fan base in his inner circle. And those people have told me you're so far away from being in Haggy's inner circle. It's fucking funny. Because you don't deserve to be in that inner circle, okay? Again, that's why you're looking for acceptance. You're looking for acceptance. You're looking for fucking redemption. And you're trying also, because it didn't work with fucking King, you're trying to look for some acceptance and redemption into, Haggy's people, into Haggy's crew. And they view nothing more as a fucking over-obsessed fanboy. The other week or two ago, even Haggy fucking low-key shit on you, calling you the Irish Hubbard. Okay, but you're probably too drunk and you probably just drunkenly laughed about it. While not realized what he called you the following day. You probably hopped up on drugs again too, but hey, that's whatever. You know. And I remember so many times that King and all these other people got tired of you. You used to go into Haggy's Discord crying, and I think I remember them Green Dream a while ago when you and Green Dream were going at it. I think even he said the same fucking thing. Where where you would go and cry to them and threaten to commit suicide. I'll say it right now, dude. Why didn't you fucking do it? You should just fucking either shot yourself or just fucking hung yourself. Or drowned yourself. Because do you think they would spend a fucking stream or two fucking really fucking, moaning and moping over you and crying over you? Yeah. The next very fucking stream after you would have done the fucking deed, they would have just been back to their fucking usual fucking childish fucking prank calls. They're fucking, slander and whatever. And wait, if you actually had pulled the fucking trigger and did yourself in, CatNutz, it'd be like probably millions of people or hundreds of thousands of people die a day. And probably with millions of people on YouTube, you wouldn't be hardly noticed at all. Because there was nothing that you accomplished on here, dude. Absolutely fucking nothing. Okay? Nothing. Okay? So that's probably why you're also looking for accomplishment, because you seem to want to take me down after over a year or whatever. You seem to want to be like a hero for taking somebody down, because that's how you can get recognized on here. But you're not, dude. Okay, it's not gonna happen. I can always make it on the channel. Not a big deal. But how many channels have I been going through, and I keep coming back at this? A lot. Quite a bit. And I don't know if it's the drugs or the alcohol or some form of mental health problem that you have. Or maybe mentally you feel rejected by all these people who don't pay attention to you because it reminds you of your fucking family that you abandoned. And rightfully for them to ignore you. You just feel rejected. Okay? The reason why people don't respond to you directly unless it's Grizz is because they don't care. They don't give a flying fuck about you. I don't. But it's kind of funny and sad at the same time that you can't comprehend any of it. And you're what, like 45? Somewhere in your 40s? And you're obsessing over a 23, near 24-year-old kid. I'll be turning 24 in fucking December, obviously. Over YouTube antics. Maybe you feel upset that me and King are good. Because, and I'll say this right now, I've told King several fucking times, if his son, if they ever need anything for his son, let me know, let me see how much I have in the account, and I'll gladly pay for it. Okay? And King can vouch for that. Because I've come to like and respect King. But let's talk about your character otherwise. Enough of this rejection bullshit. You got jealous of a fucking baby. You and Gina. Nugent or Gina Nugget or what the fuck that Scottish whore's name is. You got jealous of a fucking baby. A newborn baby. Still a baby. And why? Because it would have took King's attention off you and your guys' friendship to go take care of him. Which kind of almost like brings me back to the vicariously thing, because it almost seemed like you wanted King to end up like you. Abandoning the family, thinking that other people and other substances are more important. Well, King, like I said earlier, King was raised to be a good kid. And he's a good guy. Again, this is just all theory. This is all, whatever. But you must not have many friends in real life either yourself. CatNutz, I think you had one friend on, I think, King's Corner, and that was it. That was fucking it. What happened to that guy, CatNutz? Still taught them, or did you abandon him too? Or did he get tired of your, alcohol abuse and your drugs? So I heard a rumor that you're still on the alcohol and booze. Well, alcohol and booze, that's the same. Alcohol and drugs. I heard a rumor about that. And a lot of the shit, and trust me, I've seen screenshots of you attacking King's Kid. It was disgusting. Again, and it seems like, you're jealous because your attention getting taken off because you were losing another friend to something that was completely fucking necessary. Maybe you have a history of that, Cactus. Maybe when your friends in real life have more other priorities, maybe you go around threatening them and, attacking them just like you do to people online, like myself or John or Ghost, whoever. Maybe that's why you have nobody in the fucking world. Okay. I mean, beat up fucking hospital staff because they were fucking treating your fucking new woman. Yeah, show that you have some really serious problems about your character there. Just saying, just saying. And anyhow, why get mad? Like, I'll message King, maybe a couple of times, and then, he doesn't respond. That's good. That I don't matter about that. I don't get upset. That's like what one of my closest friends. He lives in Washington State, and he just had a kid, a little baby girl, like not too long ago, and like me and him, he looks up to me as a brother, and I look to him like a brother. Okay, that's how close we were. And if one of my bestest friends don't reply to me back because of his kid, it's tolerable. That's something that you don't get. Okay, family comes first. All because you fucked up with your family does not mean everyone else has to be your friend. Because you probably feel like you're entitled to them to feel sorry for you and to hang around with you more. Put time aside. Why put time aside from a newborn baby just to be with you? It's unbelievable. It's beyond me. So another thing about your character, and may God rest his soul, but as soon as Mark the Eight Man's brother Bill passed away, and I think I said this on another video, as soon as he fucking passed, you fucking went to King and Mark. That was a low fucking blow. Again, maybe you turn into a fucking wet brain because your drugs and alcohol, or maybe because you have mental problems, whatever. And you try apologizing them, probably within the same day or within a couple of days. Especially when a family member dies, okay, they need time. They need weeks, maybe months to heal. And you did it. And you cannot tell me that I am fucking wrong. And you saw it as an opportunity to get attention because of your attention problem, get back in good with King, Mark, and all them, so you guys could go back to being the fucking Haggy JV crew. When at that point, I'm pretty sure Joe had enough with the fucking, not Joe, Scrub had enough, King had enough, so many other people had enough with Haggy's people. Because you were trying, probably eventually going to convince them to go back to Haggy sooner or later. But, they're younger than you, but they're more mature than you. They know. And they see the same exact shit, and they see through you like a fucking snake that you are, a cactus. Okay? That's all you are. You're nothing but a fucking snake. Okay? And that's all you fucking will be, really. It's sad that you can't realize that either. Very sad. But it's like, you didn't understand. And they probably saw that as the biggest fucking insult you ever have made towards them. Which shows you're unremorseful, you're disrespectful, You're slimy, conniving, lying piece of shit scum. That's all you will be, CatNutz. But I ramble on for 20 minutes, guys. I'll see you guys in the next.